Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast, the place where your English grows with every episode. I'm your host, Henry.
And I'm Sarah. We're so excited you're here with us today because this episode is a big one.
Oh yes, huge. We're talking about something that almost every English learner dreams of: how to speak English fluently in just 1 month.
Yep, you heard that right. 1 month. Now, before you think, that's impossible, hold on. We're going to break it down step by step and show you how it can actually be done if you have the right mindset, plan, and daily habits.
We'll talk about what kind of routine you need, how to practice speaking even if you don't have a language partner, the mindset shifts that change everything, and of course, some motivation to keep you going.
Whether you're a beginner or someone who just wants to finally speak with confidence, this episode is packed with useful tips you can start using today.
So grab a notebook or just get comfy with your headphones, because we're diving deep into your 1-month fluency journey.
Let's get into it.
All right, so let's jump right in. Sarah, this is the big question, right? Can someone really speak English fluently in just 1 month?
It's a great question, Henry. And honestly, I think the answer is both yes and no. It depends on how we define fluency. We're not talking about sounding like a native speaker in 30 days.
Right, let's be realistic here. We're not going to promise magic, but what is possible in 1 month is to become functionally fluent. That means being able to express yourself clearly, have everyday conversations, and feel confident speaking.
Exactly. Most learners actually know more than they think. They just don't practice speaking enough. With the right approach, even 30 days can make a huge difference in how comfortable you feel using English.
And when you focus intensely for 1 month, say 1 or 2 hours a day, you can build momentum fast. Think about it. If you do something for 30 days straight, it becomes a habit.
Yes, and a lot of learners wait too long. They think they need to study for a year before they start speaking. But the truth is, speaking is a skill. You get better by doing it.
So why 1 month? Because it's long enough to see real progress, but short enough that you stay motivated. It feels like a challenge. You can say, okay, I'm going to go for it this month.
Also, it's a great way to break that fear barrier. You know, that voice in your head saying, what if I make a mistake? Well, if you speak every day for 30 days, you stop caring about mistakes and start focusing on communication.
So why 1 month? Because it's long enough to see real progress, but short enough that you stay motivated. It feels like a challenge. You can say, okay, I'm going to go for it this month.
So yes, 1 month won't make you perfect, but it can make you fluent enough to travel, meet people, or even do a job interview in English.
Boom. And that's the goal of today's episode. We're going to show you how to design your own 1-month fluency challenge and how to actually stick to it.
So if you've been waiting for the perfect time to start speaking English, guess what? This is it.
All right, let's move on and talk about the first and most important part of the process: your mindset.
All right, so let's talk mindset. Because before you even open a textbook or press play on a podcast, your mindset is what makes the difference.
Absolutely. You could have the best apps, the best lessons, but if you don't believe that you can speak English fluently, you're going to give up before you even start.
That's so true. A lot of learners say things like, I'm too old, or I'm not good at languages, or my accent is bad. But let me tell you something, fluency doesn't care about your age or your accent.
Yes, that's just your fear talking. And fear is normal, but it's not a good teacher. What works better is confidence and consistency.
Exactly. And part of that is shifting from a perfection mindset to a progress mindset. Don't worry about getting every word right. Focus on making progress little by little every day.
You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be brave. Think about kids learning a language. They make 1,000 mistakes a day, but they keep trying.
And you know what? That's what adults forget. Mistakes are not embarrassing. They're useful. They show you what to work on.
Right. So here's a mindset trick I always share. Instead of saying, I can't speak English, start saying, I'm learning to speak English. It's a small change, but it feels different, right?
Oh, totally. That one little word learning takes away the pressure. You don't need to be perfect today, you just need to show up today.
Exactly. And here's another shift. Don't say, I have to practice English. Say, I get to practice English. It turns a chore into an opportunity.
That's such a good one. And let's be honest, English is opening doors for you. Jobs, travel, friendships. It's exciting when you really think about it.
So here's your challenge if you're listening. Take a moment and repeat this to yourself. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to practice.
Yes, put it on a sticky note on your phone screen, on your mirror. Let it remind you every day.
Because once your mindset shifts, everything else becomes easier. Your routine, your speaking, your motivation. It all starts here.
All right, feeling good? Let's get practical now. Coming up next, how to structure your daily fluency routine for maximum results.
Okay, so now that we've talked about mindset, let's get into the real deal. Your daily fluency routine. What should your day look like if you want to speak English fluently in 1 month?
Love this part. This is where your goals become a daily action plan. Now, don't worry. You don't need to study for 8 hours a day. Even 60 to 90 minutes a day can bring real results if you use that time wisely.
Right, so here's what we recommend. Break your daily routine into 4 parts. 1. Input 2. Output 3. Speaking practice. 4. Review and reflect. Let's go through each one.
Input means listening and reading. It's where you get the asterisk language in. You want to expose your brain to natural English, podcasts, YouTube videos, TV shows, or articles.
Exactly. Choose something you enjoy. Maybe it's a podcast like this one, or a Netflix series with subtitles. But here's the key. Don't just listen. Listen actively.
Yep. Pause and repeat what you hear. Write down new phrases. Notice how sentences are built. You're not just listening, you're learning from it.
Next up, output. This means using the language. Writing is a great way to start. Set a timer for 15 minutes and write about your day, your opinion on a topic, or describe a photo.
Even better, use new words or grammar you picked up during your input time. That way you're reinforcing it. And don't worry about mistakes. Just write freely.
You can also do short journaling in English. Try writing, today I learned, or I feel, in English every day.
This is the most important part, speaking practice. And yes, even if you're alone, you can practice speaking.
Absolutely. Talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing. Now I'm making coffee. I'm getting ready for work. I feel sleepy. It might feel weird at first, but it works.
Another great tool is recording yourself. Choose a topic, maybe my favorite movie, and speak for 2 minutes. Then listen back. You'll notice your mistakes and improve fast.
And if you have access to a speaking partner, even better. Use apps like HelloTalk or Tandem, or join a language exchange online. But if not, solo speaking still builds fluency.
At the end of your day, spend just 10 minutes reviewing. What did you learn today? What words or phrases do you remember?
You can use a small notebook or even a notes app on your phone. Just write down new vocabulary, grammar patterns, or sentences you liked.
And reflect a little. How did you feel speaking today? Were you confident? Nervous? What can you try differently tomorrow?
That review builds self-awareness and helps everything stick in your brain.
And hey, a few quick bonus tips. Keep your phone in English. Label items in your house with sticky notes. Change your social media feeds to English content.
Yes, surround yourself with English. That's how you create what we call an English bubble. You'll be amazed how much faster you improve when your brain is swimming in English every day.
So remember input, output, speaking, review. Stick to this every day, and in 1 month, you'll see a real transformation.
Coming up next, we'll talk about some powerful techniques to boost your progress even more and keep you motivated through the tough days. All right, so now you've got your daily routine. But let's go deeper. Let's talk about speaking strategies, because fluency comes from practice and the right kind of practice.
Right. And a lot of learners say, I don't have anyone to talk to. But here's the good news. You don't need a partner to get speaking practice.
Exactly. Let's start with one of my favorites, shadowing. This is when you listen to a native speaker and repeat what they say, almost at the same time. It helps with pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence.
Oh yes, shadowing is powerful. You can use movie scenes, YouTube videos, or even this podcast. Just pause and repeat or try to copy it in real time like an actor.
Another great one, role-playing, pretend you're ordering coffee, checking into a hotel, or having a job interview. You can write a short script, then act it out loud.
And don't forget the mirror technique. Just look in the mirror and speak. It's not silly. It actually helps you get more comfortable with your expressions and body language while speaking.
Now, if you do have a partner or tutor, try focused conversations. Choose one topic, like my favorite hobby, or a travel experience, and just talk about that for 5 to 10 minutes. Go deep, not wide.
And during the conversation, write down new words you hear or ask your partner to give you feedback. That's how you grow fast.
Here's another strategy. Question-answer drills. Write 10 questions in English and answer them out loud. Like, what did I do yesterday? What will I do tomorrow? What do I think about social media?
So good. And one last idea. Record yourself once a week. Choose the same topic each time, like introduce yourself, and see how you improve over time. It's super motivating.
So to recap, here are your speaking strategies. Shadowing, role-playing mirror, speaking question-answer drills, focused conversations, self-recording.
Pick one or two each day and mix it up. The goal is to make speaking English feel natural, not scary.
Coming up next, we're going to talk about how to stay motivated through this one-month journey. Because let's face it, some days will be tough, but there are ways to keep going. Okay, we're getting close to the end of this episode, but before we wrap up, we've got to talk about mistakes and motivation.
Yeah, because even with the best routine, people hit walls. So let's call out a few common mistakes and help you avoid them.
Mistake number 1, focusing too much on grammar. Yes, grammar is important, but don't get stuck trying to speak perfectly.
Exactly. It's okay to make mistakes. Communication is the goal, not perfection. Fluency is about flow, not flawless accuracy.
Mistake number 2, not speaking enough. Some learners spend hours watching videos but never open their mouths. You need to speak to get fluent.
And mistake number 3, being inconsistent. One good day won't change your English, but 30 consistent days? That's powerful.
So, how do you stay motivated for a whole month? First, track your progress. Use a notebook or app and check off your routine daily.
Second, make it fun. Learn with content you love. Watch your favorite shows in English. Listen to music. Make English part of your life, not just your study time.
And third, celebrate small wins. Did you have a full conversation in English today? Did someone understand you? That's a win. Be proud of it.
And remember, everyone struggles at first. Feeling awkward or nervous is normal. Keep going. The magic happens when you push through the hard days.
We believe in you, and in just 1 month, if you stay consistent, you won't just speak English. You'll own it. Wow, what a journey today. If you've listened all the way through, give yourself a pat on the back. That's already one step toward fluency.
Let's do a quick recap of your 1-month fluency plan. Get your mindset right. Believe it's possible. Follow a daily routine. Listening, speaking, reading, writing. Use speaking strategies. Shadowing, role plays, mirror talk. Avoid common mistakes and stay motivated with fun and small wins.
Now it's your turn. Here's your action plan. 1. Set your goal. What do you want to be able to say in English by the end of 30 days? 2. Plan your schedule. Pick a consistent time every day. 3. Track your journey. Use a journal, app, or checklist. 4. Speak out loud every single day, even if it's just 5 minutes. 5. Celebrate weekly wins. Reward yourself. You're growing.
And hey, don't do this alone. Share this podcast with a friend who's learning English too. Practice together. Hold each other accountable.
And if you loved this episode, make sure to subscribe to our podcast, English Learning Podcast, and leave a review. It really helps us reach more learners like you.
This is Sarah.
And I'm Henry. And remember, your fluency isn't a dream. It's a decision, one day at a time. You got this.